I have great relationship with God. I have great relationship with the evangelicals.
The Lord's plan is being put in place for America, and these people are not only revolting against Trump, they're revolting against what God's plan is for America.
Mr. President, in the Bible, rain is a sign of God's blessing. And it started to rain, Mr. President, when you came to the platform.
Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Find my way. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Find my way.
Nobody knows the system better than me.
Trust me, I'm like a smart person.
I went to an Ivy League school. I'm very highly educated. I know words. I have the best words. Which is why I alone can fix it.
And he's walking out, and we're not allowed, the guards are very gentle with him. He's walking out like big high fives, smiling, laughing. I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
I don't want to sound too much like a chauvinist, but when I come home and dinner's not ready, I go through the roof, okay?
We get along very well, and there's not a lot of disagreement, because ultimately Ivana does exactly as I tell her to do.
If you guys don't vote me as a victor, I'm going to be very angry at you.
Well, Rosie O'Donnell's disgusting. I mean, both inside and out. You take a look at her, she's a slob.
You people were vicious, violent, screaming, "Where's the wall? We want the wall." I mean, you were nasty and mean and vicious, and you wanted to win, right?
Yeah, I would have wiped the floor with the guys that weren't loyal, which I will now do, which is great. I love getting even with people.
Get even. When somebody screws you, screw them back in spades. And I really mean it.
But tell me, you're going to get even with some people.
Yeah, I know. If given the opportunity, I will get even with some people that were disloyal to me. I mean, I had a group of people that were disloyal.
But how do you define disloyalty?
They didn't come to my aid.
Don't let people take advantage. Get even.
So I loved it. I gloat over it. I think it's wonderful because I like to see bad people fail. Rosie failed. I'm happy about it.
I've made billions and billions of dollars.
Billions and billions and billions of dollars. That's what I do. I made a lot of money.
I made a tremendous amount of money.
Tremendous cash flow.
When the World Trade Center came tumbling down, and I watched in Jersey City, New Jersey, where thousands and thousands of people were cheering as that building was coming down.
I happened to hear Hillary Clinton say that I was not against the war in Iraq. I was totally against the war in Iraq.
Are you for invading Iraq?
Yeah, I guess so. I wish it was. I wish the first time it was done correctly.
It looks like a tremendous success from a military standpoint.
And yet the murder rate in our country is the highest it's been in 47 years, right?
I never met Putin. I don't know who Putin is. He said one nice thing about me.
I was in Russia. I was in Moscow recently, and I spoke indirectly and directly with President Putin, who could not have been nicer. You dropped to your knees.
Yes.
And begged to do this. And I said, I'm looking around the room. And
it must be a pretty picture you dropping to your
John
knees.
and Dennis thought I should be. I'm a robot.
I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Stop it! Oh, it's so weird.
I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
She's still very beautiful. I moved on her, actually. She was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
Yeah, that's her, with the gold. I gotta use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything.